On the back of my esophagus, about 6 centimeters big. Shook me. For about 3 days, I had to go back and try to practice what I preach. Well, it twisted my world.
No, I was going to say,
for a minute.
what we talked about
Right?
Friday.
And then when I made the decision to stand on what I believe, I found a peace that came that was undescribable. When I discovered to live in the joy
No,
of
don't.
who I am, I found the
What we talked
strength
about Friday.
that helped me to overcome.
Jezebel.
I started
Right
trying
over
my
there by
blood
that one lady.
to figure out where the blood was coming from. It was a big amount of blood, and I was scared.
With the green.
Right? I'm young.
Yeah.
I don't know
What's
what
happening?
to think.
Oh,
Right, so we
Yeah.
go in and they do all the things.
She was
find
looking
that,
for it.
you know, and then
She was looking for
she
it.
tells us, well, we got to go in. So I went through all the scenarios, and they're like, well, either way, we got to go
No.
through this. We got to shrink it down. We got to do
Pink hair.
give me
I
those
was looking
circles,
for the
real
girl
low.
in the blonde hair.
Right? So I said, either way, it's got to shrink, right? So whether you can't even go in and do surgery if you wanted to and remove it, because it's in a tricky spot. So there's like, it's really lose-lose, right? It's like, from your scenario, your perspective, she's like, yeah. I said, okay.
When
I
it,
said,
when it
well, this is what
happens, I
I'm
want
gonna
you
do.
to go over there
I
and
said, I'm just not going to
just
do
take
anything.
authority over
So
it.
just trust God. Because if it's lose-lose and natural, then the only thing I got is God's reality. Right? So I just decided, stand in this thing, and show the world that God, my God's not a liar. Right? So we began to stand in this thing. Well, I mean, trust me. I mean, when you take a stand, your faith will get tested. You know, for the first couple months, man, blood's still coming. Right? It's still happening. And we've noticed how it just started trickling down. There was a little bit more. And when I see it, instead of freaking out, like I see about 3 weeks ago, or 2.5 weeks ago, the last time. Right? But the thing was, every time was less and less and less. So every time I seen it, I did Jesus, like he did with Lazarus. I say, thank you, God, that you heard me. Right? It's less. Thank you, God, you always hear me. Right? Thank you that you are faithful. Thank you that you're not a liar, that the voice telling me that I'm going to die is a liar. Right? The mindset that got me, that you know what it did is it put me in panic mode. I automatically shut down and said, okay, this is what I did. I'm going to be honest with you. I went in and I said, okay, I got to get all my notes, all my teachings, everything. I got to get them ready. I got to get them in books. I got to get them in manuals. I got to get them on DVDs. I was setting up my death. I want to get them so I can get this message to the world one way or another. Devil's not going to be like, right? That was my whole mindset, right? You're going to go do this verbally. Not just, I mean, I'm doing that anyway, but he's like, you're going to go verbally into this. And I'm like, yeah, but God. And I was just shaking and scared, right? But I was trying to get this whole thing set up. And then I decided, like, okay, when I did it, it's like, okay, God. So the moment I did that, guys, I had a peace that passes all understanding. I can't describe it. It's been like 2.5 weeks since I've seen the blood, right? So like every morning I wake up and my mind thinks, my mind automatically goes, you know, or I feel a little rattle in here, because when I start feeling the rattle, I'm like, right? And so I've been feeling the rattle for the last couple of days, right? So when I clear it, there's no blood. I thank you, Jesus, right? Right? And then when I do it, I see it, I say, now look at mine. You see that? You see that? There's nothing there, right? I just want you to know that this is what healing looks like. You have to see it with your
Come on.
eyes.
You better preach.
You gotta feel this. You gotta look at this. You gotta know it for what it is. Right? I'm training my stupid ass stuff, guys. Like walking around talking to your phone.